Good morning, AP Research students. Here we have our second update of the week and our last update in the month of April. The next update that we have will be in May, and it will be the month that you submit your research paper. So here's the link to this meeting's official AP Research video. I've got it set up here. Please watch. Please watch. Give me any comments that you have. Here's the video itself. It's about checking the alignment of your inquiry process and your line of reasoning. If you've been watching this, you know that these were created within the context of your research being interrupted and how to adjust the paper in order to make sure everything that is supposed to be in it matches with a realignment to some degree of what your research goals were, given that many of you had your research impeded. So this one is on how your inquiry process, right, the method and whatnot, adapted. And remember, capital R research and lowercase r research are the difference between a 2 and a 3. Is your research replicable? That makes it a 3 versus a 2, which is a lit review by itself. The way that you get it from 3 to 4 is by defending your research inquiry method. And so that line of reasoning, which you're going to use to defend it, is discussed here. To go from 4 to 5, then you reflect upon whether or not any other research method could have been more viable, or that yours was the correct choice based off of the following pieces of evidence, again, line of reasoning, that you were able to present. We'd like for all of you, obviously, to get as high a score as you can for yourselves. But at least the bare minimum, if we're shooting much higher than the bare minimum, which is lowercase r research versus capital R research, from a 2 to a 3, but we're already planning on how to go into the 5, the hope is that you'll obviously transition from a paper that didn't pass to one that does. So this is the video for that. It's not that long. It's 16 minutes. It's the shortest one of all of them. And then here are some more. And I have to say, this is the advertisement section, and I don't understand why they think I want to gain 20 more pounds when I'd rather lose 20 more pounds, but YouTube is what it is. So this week, apart from the video, I'm adding a link to an online puzzle. There it is. This is the leaderboard in terms of how long it took people to solve it. Why am I putting a puzzle there? Well, puzzles, I read recently, can be really relaxing for some people. So just in case you're one of those people, here's a link to the puzzle and see how you do. Here's a hint about what it is. April showers bring May something. So today being the last day of April, tomorrow being the first day of May, I thought it kind of appropriate. Let me give our weekly shout outs. Before I give our weekly shout outs, let me tell you what I messed up on last week, or last update. So I recorded my update on Sunday. I uploaded it. I made it so that it would publish exactly at midnight on Monday. Or so I thought, because I completely failed on that. And when I posted, instead of it waiting to post at midnight, boom, it posts at as soon as I posted it, which was Sunday 11 in the morning. I tried to do it ahead of time. Even though it posted here correctly, or not correctly, on YouTube, when I uploaded the video and I said make it go live at midnight, that part worked. But that was the only part that worked. The rest of it just was kind of a disaster. So Alexis caught it. Thank you for letting me know. Here's my cheapy information here about what happened, but now I get to discuss it with you live. Here are the only 3 people that watched the update. Alexis, of course, thank you. Eva, thank you. Noah, thank you. Um, and I want to mention this. Miss Montes' mail, and I put it in this week's update as well. This was mentioned before, but I will mention it again. And you saw it. You also saw it in Miss Montes' email. Actually, you know what? She's Mrs. Montes. Make that correction. All right. Please let us know if you do not know how to submit your research paper, and please let us know if you're not receiving her emails. These are the emails that she's sending out, and this is the last one that she sent out to you all yesterday. One about joining the Schoology AP Students 2020 research, or excuse me, the AP Students 2020 Bravo discussion group. And she sent this out via email. We just want to make sure that you all have an email that College Board is sending to you information through, and that you can read it, and that you can see everything, and that you don't feel like you're missing anything. Ms. Montes is really good about keeping everybody up to date. So if you haven't been getting any of her emails, please let me know. And we can get you set up with whatever you're missing, not just for our AP course, but for others. Remember, part of the capstone program is that you are working on other AP courses as well that will give you the full benefit of the capstone certificate, because you not only worked with seminar and research, but you also worked on other AP research courses, so that at the end of it, you are eligible to receive a recognition that other AP courses don't offer. All right. Well, again, if you have any questions, please ask them. And please hit like so that I know that you saw this update. Let's look at. We had 4 views of the last one. It'd be great if all 11 of you could view the updates, and especially if all 11 of you could let me know that you saw the updates. So let me post it like this. And I will bid adieu and tell you that as soon as I finish recording this, I have to go to Bravo. All the teachers, you may have heard this from the updates that your other instructors post. All teachers were asked to come in and clear out their classrooms and take all of their belongings home. 2 people per floor per day, and today's my day. And it's going to be really strange to collect all the things that I've put in my classroom over the years and then bring them home. I was making a bunch of room in the last few days so that I have a place to put all that stuff that's going to remind me of our time together. And we don't get to pick what times we live in, but we get to pick how we react to them. So I'm going to try to embrace the sadness, and that even though we're not inside the school, I hope that school is inside all of us, because school is not just a place where we go and they give us work and that's it. School is living, because as long as we're living, we should be learning, and as long as we're learning, to some degree, we're in school. School doesn't end when you graduate high school, when you graduate college, when you get your master's degree or your PhDs. School keeps going. We're just not in a building called a school. we're alive. And as we live, we adapt, we develop, we evolve as people, we embrace new things. That's that's true school. We have, architectural building school where we go physically, but figuratively, school doesn't end. So I'm going to choose to try to focus on that. And when I bring all the stuff that has been in my room for the 19 years of my career, will be in my closet, in my living room, in my bedroom, it'd be actually everywhere because I don't have an extra bedroom that I can make into what my classroom used to be. Um, I'll remember the positive things that we have done together in room 312, and that the thousands of students that have passed through that doorway, um, and left special memories there, as you all have, um, memories that will continue. So, all right, I'm gonna stop being melancholy here. Take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Please stay creative. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Hit like if you saw this. And we will talk in May. Ciao.